Tonight's guests have had you rocking since their 2002 debut. Some members came and went over the years, but for their newest album, they very literally got the band back together. Please welcome the original lineup of Taking Back Sunday. Fellas, back to the original lineup. How'd that happen?
Well, Mark?
Yeah, it was mostly Mark that did it. He had a vision and he kept sharing it, I think, and eventually we all got on board.
Well, nice work, Mark. Thank you. Your new album is called, let me make sure I get this right, Taking Back Sunday.
Yes.
Why, why just Taking Back Sunday?
I feel like we all got kind of lost somewhere along the way, and so it's just kind of making a statement, saying this, this is where we've been, and this is where we are, and this is where we're going. Here's our band,
And you wrote a lot of this record, the entire record in El Paso?
It was actually in this town called Torneo, Texas, and it was on this huge pecan farm. So just everywhere you looked in any direction was just trees, and you could see Mexico, like the big fence that they built, which is kind of funny.
I bet when you record at some place like that, nobody's coming to visit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
Nobody from the label, no family members, no friends, nothing.
Or and it was just so hot. I mean, it was probably 100 degrees every day. It's like desert and so yeah, nobody was gonna come down there.
The first single from your new album is El Paso, and you shot this video at, what's it called, Maxwell's in New Jersey?
Yes.
And we got a clip of it right here.
You never get what you get, no! You never get what you get, no! You never get what you get, no! You never get what you get.
Yeah!
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Yeah.
You list as one of your major influences Tom Petty, and
Yeah.
I totally get that from the video. What other influences do you guys have?
I think most of us agree on the Beatles. I think a lot of us grew up with
they're
the
cool.
Beatles. They're pretty good.
Yeah. I don't
I don't know if you've heard of them. Yeah, they're...
So what's different touring now than back in the day when you were originally all together?
We were all kind of losing our minds during a lot of the early touring. And at different points, any one of us could kind of be losing it to one extreme or the other. And that made for a very volatile environment. We're calmed down a lot since then.
What are some horror stories from the early days of touring?
Well, I don't know if it's Sean's story, but Sean one time got really drunk and furious and punched a hole in the wall of our dressing room, and then broke the toilet. I think.
Did I bring the toilet?
Yeah.
I think you did. Yeah.
Hulk smash.
What happened was that was the beginning of me losing my mind. I had just gotten dumped by my girlfriend, then had to go on the road for like 2 months, and then it was my birthday, and she didn't call me on my birthday, so I got wasted and broke the dressing room.
Very angry.
And we blamed it on the early November.
Yeah. Because we're nice guys.
Yeah.
I think, though, that's the proper way to handle a breakup is to rip a toilet out of the ground. Taking Back Sunday and Blink-182 have toured quite a bit over the years.
Yeah.
And what I remember most
Thank you
about
for that.
Oh, always a good time. Never not fun.
Never not fun.
But my takeaway from that is that, and rightfully so, the way that you look today, you're always swinging the mic around and nailing people and yourself in the face and head. And today you come in with a black eye and some bruises and cuts and scrapes. So
Yeah, I just figure, I mean, if people are kind enough to come watch, you might as well give them everything you can. And sometimes that involves,
Beating the crap out of yourself.
yeah, really showing myself what for.
you guys are from Amityville, Long Island, and everybody knows Amityville Horror. The
Actually,
film.
just me.
Just you?
Yeah,
Did-
these guys are from Baldwin.
Did you know that Eddie
all right.
Eddie did this interview once, and he said that how he bought his first guitar was
That's not
that
even-
he would
That's not
he
even
would,
true.
He would wait for tourists to come by, and he would point them in the direction of the house and charge like $1 or something. So
That's
many
true.
people came by, and that's
Yeah.
how he got his first guitar.
But that's not true.
It's a good story, though.
Like we actually used to sit there and we got the idea that we used to sit on the wall by the school and be like, well, people keep asking us, and a couple of times we actually had people throw us a couple bucks and we showed them where the house is and went and got pizza.
While we were really considering trying to have like emo the musical, and like it would like start out with Eddie as like a young boy like giving people directions to this house, and then everything would snowball from there.
Yeah.
It hasn't panned out yet.
All right, now we're going to play a little game we like to call How Well Do You Know Your Drummer? All right, we asked Mark, If Mark could be in any other band, which one would it be?
Metallica.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
Wait, do
we have to?
Metallica!
Okay, I'm sorry.
What was Mark's nickname in high school?
Ooh, in high school. Shawnee?
Jeez.
Oh, you go ahead.
I don't remember.
I don't think we know this one.
I don't know
I'm
if you guys are
stumped.
gonna get this one.
What is it?
Kyle.
Kyle!
What?
Because you wanted people to call you Kyle.
But no one called you that.
I love the name Kyle, right? So I was like,
Now you know why we're all
I told people, I was like, listen, just call me Kyle, right? It was so strange, and people were like, no.
Oh, is that your middle name or something? No.
If Mark could date any girl on the planet, who would it be?
His wife
His
was
wife.
That's why we got you.
You are such an ass kisser. All right, if you hadn't ended up in a band, what job would Mark have now?
Mailman.
No.
Mailman! Boom! And speaking of knowing your drummer, someone on our show has known him since they were kids. Amy Schumer, everybody!
Move over. Hi.
I was like,
Were you getting bummed I wasn't out here?
yeah, I was like, what happened? Did she get fired or something?
You don't know how
Hi.
close she is to getting fired.
Really close, really close. I thought I would just come out and share some of the stories, the secrets that you told me over the years. No, I'm not. But I did think it would be really fun to look at this gorgeous picture of us in our prime. Can we see that? Oh!
That's the one I brought.
That is the worst. Why were you prettier than me? That's not fair.
They were saying I look like a chubby little girl.
We're gorgeous.
I was telling them a story on the way here because I was thinking about you and just this and everything. And I remember so when the band first started doing pretty well, and we had a shot in spin, and you somehow saw the picture, and you go, dude, your bandmates are so ugly.
I did not say that.
You totally said that.
I
It was
did
hilarious.
not. Well, I've
And you
grown
said
up a
you're
lot
all-
since then.
I mean, they're still pretty ugly.
Oh my God, I'll sleep with all of you guys right now. Let's be real.
Before we go, can you guys recreate that picture?
Oh
so
yeah,
we can have
totally.
it forever?
Wait, okay, go. Does it look like us?
Are you doing the
I'll do
face?
the back.